It's Christmas time, my favorite time of year, and it feels so right. My heart is filled with cheer. It's Christmas time.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Vlogmas number 23. Just 2 more days left. Thank you so much for sticking in there with me, those that have. There are some consistent viewers out there, and I thank you for watching every last one of these vlogs since I started on December 1st. Today's vlog, I wanted to discuss and talk about everything that I have learned in 2021, everything that I've learned from doing Vlogmas, and how it's going to help me prepare for 2022. Honestly, going into 2021, I did not know what to expect. I didn't know what the year was going to hold. I didn't, with COVID-19, a lot of things for me personally have been put on the back burner. If you don't know, I lost my job with Marriott in the beginning of the pandemic. So I was not working. I did not actually get a full-time job until July, just this year. In the time of me not working in July, I was just doing personal training full-time. And so it was kind of hard to write out my goals and everything that I wanted to do for 2021. Even though I did do them, I did write them out, but it was very hard to achieve them not having that extra income in my pocket. So a lot of my goals that I had for 2021 did not happen as a result, and it is okay because it's justifiable. It's not like it's anything that I did. It was nothing out of my control. It just is what it is. We're in a pandemic. So some of my goals for that I had for 2021 have been moved over into 2022, and that's why I have my books here, because I now am working full time. Don't forget, if you've seen my other vlogs, please go out and get your journals. Go out and get your journals so you can be really organized for your goals and your plans all for 2022. But everything that I've learned so far this year, I believe is going to help mold me for 2022. And I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for that. The only way that I am going to allow 2022 to be my year is if I personally change. I have to change. I am the one who has to put one foot forward and go out there and do what I have to do in order for these goals to be accomplished. I discussed that in probably the last 2 videos so far. And so for me, I will say this year has taught me a lot of self-discipline, which I did have a lot of it already, but even just doing these vlogs for 25 days straight, it takes a lot of discipline and dedication to doing this. And so I say that to say that whatever you put your mind to, whatever that you want to accomplish in life, you can do it if you want to do it, and if you are writing out goals and you are writing out plans for the new year and you're kind of moving a little slow with it, you might need to rethink those goals. You might need to ask yourself, is this something that I really want to do? Because if it's something that you really want to do, you're going to do it. And that's just in life in general. If you want to do something, you're going to do it. If you are procrastinating about it, it may not be the thing for you. So as you're going into the new year, really evaluate your goals, evaluate what the things that you want to do in your life for the new year, and really figure out, is this what you really want to do? Because if this is what you really want to do, these journals are going to be full. They're going to be full of goals. They're going to be full of action plans, steps, people you need to talk to, whatever it is that you got to do. You're going to be writing out a lot of stuff. And that's what I've done for the new year. Things that I wanted to do this year that I was not able to do, I am putting it on to next year. And so I'm excited about that. I have one big project that I'm working on for the first quarter of 2022, and I am zeroing in on that project first because it's really important that happens. And I am starting the process January 1, or January 2nd. Actually the 3rd, because the 3rd is a Monday. But anyway, so a lot of other things can't necessarily happen unless I finish this one project first. And so with that being said, you have to learn how to prioritize your goals. You may not be able to do everything all at once. You know, there's a lot of, like Candy Birds, for an example. She loves putting her hands in different pockets and doing it all at once. Candy got the money and the resources to do it, you know? You may not have that. I know I don't right now. I don't have all the money and the resources to do everything that I want to do right now. And so for me, I have to make sure that I am prioritizing all of my goals and making sure that I can complete one project first before moving on to the other, especially depending upon the size and how big they are. So definitely remember that as you're going into the new year, prioritize your goals, prioritize your plans, figure out what's important first, and go after that first. Some goals may be able to be knocked out just like that. So if it's something that's very quick and very easy for you to just knock out, go ahead and just knock it out like that. Also, sometimes, and I am guilty of this as well, we may not even think that we have done enough. But when you really sit and back and you just look at everything that you have accomplished, you know, you still probably have accomplished a lot. I'm thinking to myself, you know, this year, I mean, it has gone by so quick, and I was trying to think, you know, what all did I do? But there are still a lot of things that I have done, even though I didn't necessarily have a job for half of the year. But there are still things that I have done that has pushed me to get further. My personal training business has grown so much. I was able to do a lot of research and find a job. I now work for Live Nation, which has been a blessing. You know, I need a job, you know. There's some things that I'm trying to do, and I need a 9-to-5 to make it happen. I've met some wonderful people in my life, and I've also closed some chapters in my life as well. And so I think closing chapters is very important into the growth and success of your life. You have to understand that sometimes certain people, certain environments just cannot be around you when you are trying to get to the next level. And that's one thing that you have to understand. That's one thing that you have to realize, is that, you know, everybody can't go where you're gonna go. Your space, your environment, you may not can be able to be in that space and that environment anymore. You have to evaluate every area of your life. You have to look around your environment and say, is this the right choice for me? Is this the right place for me? Is this the right people? Are these the right people that should be in my life? Surround yourself around people that are doing better than you. Okay? And this is no shade towards anybody, but surround yourself around people that are possibly doing better than you. Because that energy is contagious. It is. It is contagious to be around people that are successful. It is contagious to be around people that are smarter, have more knowledge, because you can gain a lot from them, gain a lot from being around them. And it can cause you to look at yourself and be like, you know what? I gotta get on it. I gotta get on it. A perfect example of that is there is a group of people here in Houston, Texas. One guy named is Christian Guzman. He owns Alphalete and Alphaland. And so he has a group of friends that I follow on social media because I really find it very inspiring. Christian has taken one idea and he has just blown this idea to be this mega corporation called Alphaland. And not only is he doing well, not only is he being successful in what he's doing, but everybody around him is doing well. Everyone around him is successful. He has, I want to say, two of his friends, Max Tuning, Shawley, his girlfriend, Heidi. I want to say it's someone else, but they all of them are doing well in their own right. Every last one of them. And that's how it should be. When you go up, everybody around you needs to go up. And if everybody around you and if people are around you that are not trying to go up, then you need to leave them behind. They're not meant to go where you're supposed to be. They're not meant to be where you're supposed to be. They're not meant to be where you are going in life, you know? And so I look at that whole crew because they're really inspiring. They are really an inspiring group of individuals, how all of them are just friends and started from the bottom. And, you know, I don't necessarily know the entire journey that they took, but I'm observing about how one person has become successful in doing what he is doing and how his entire crew has followed suit. And that's how it should be. Be around successful people. Be around successful people. Be around people that have knowledge. You know, like I said in the last video, do your research on whatever goal that it is that you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do. Do your research. Research people that are doing it and that are doing it well. Okay? And figure out how you can do it too and make it yours or make it better. You know? So today it's just another short little video just to remind you guys that we are getting close to the end of the new year. If you have not purchased your journals yet, go online, go to a bookstore, go somewhere, find some journals that you can write in and start now. The new year is quickly approaching, and so we want to make sure that we are tackling this new year with full force. My best friend Roscoe he said numerous times that if people are not successful right now, if people are not doing what they want to do right now, it is because they chose not to do it. I believe that the pandemic has caused people to truly wake up, and it has caused people to truly evaluate their lives, evaluate every aspect of their life, and do what you have to do to make it better. There are people still today. I was just talking to someone in the gym like last week, and he was telling me that to this day, he still has not found a job. Since March of 2020. It's going on 2 years. He still has not found a job. If you are not successful right now, it is because you chose not to be successful. If you are not going after what you want to go after in life, it's because you chose not to go after what you want in life. The pandemic has allowed people to really think and evaluate everything. Start a business. What is your skill set? You know, do what a lot of people honestly have been extremely blessed, and I am included. I have been blessed during the pandemic. I have not missed a meal. I have a roof over my head. I still have my cell phone. I still have food on my table. I have not lacked not one entire thing, thanks be to God, during the pandemic, and I give all praise and all honor and all glory to that. And so now that I am back working, and now that my mindset has shifted, I have to truly go after everything that I want to do. And I have to go after it with full force. If you are not doing what you want to do in life right now, it is because you're choosing not to do it. And I'm telling you today that you can pray all day long, all night long. But if you don't do anything about it, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get anywhere. I said in a few videos back, faith without works is dead. If you're not going to do anything about it, you're not gonna go anywhere. You can't always do what you've always done, because you will always get what you've always got. And so, as I close this video out, I am looking forward to hearing some great success stories for 2022. I will be back on here, and I will be giving testimonies of all of my success stories for 2022. And we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna write everything down in my journals. I'm going to pray over them, and then I'm gonna do something about it. And one other thing that I've learned this year is about holding myself accountable. Even doing this video is holding me accountable, because y'all are about to see this video on the World Wide Web. And so I have to live up to my own standards. You know, this word is for me first before it's for y'all. This is for me. I accept everything that I am saying. So again, thank you for watching. I am going to end the video right here. I've talked enough. I think you get what I'm trying to say. We have 2 more days left of the vlog. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I am not working at Live Nation for the next week and a half. So I have a lot of time on my hands to really focus on myself, focus on my journals, focus on my goals for the new year. And so tomorrow on Christmas Eve, I will be celebrating Christmas Eve with some close friends here in Houston. As well, on Christmas Day, I will be cooking an amazing meal that, of course, you guys will be privy to. I'm coming up with some different ideas in my mind now about what I want to cook. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I do want to leave you with this video here from Pastor Keon. I hope that it inspires you. And I want to hear from you. Talk back to me. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay tuned for this quick video.
It's always necessary that when you're getting ready to go to the next level, that you have to separate yourself from certain components of your circle. You're so busy trying to dumb yourself down so you fit in, you'll never be able to see your vision. Most people cannot move forward is because they think it's their job to bring the circle with them where the circle did not get invited. The cost of your circle is costing you your destiny.